All right, let's just jump right in. It feels like AI went from science fiction to being absolutely everywhere overnight, right? And it is changing everything. So today, we're going to break down the practical AI tools that you can use, like right now, to totally flip the script on how you create, how you work, and even how you learn.
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. That's not some far-off prediction. That's happening today. We've jumped from needing months of coding and design work to building a whole website from a single sentence. That's the kind of insane leap we're talking about. And believe me, it's just getting started. So when you hear about power like that, you gotta ask the big questions. We're seeing AI-generated videos pull in hundreds of millions of views. We're seeing deepfakes so convincing they're fooling celebrities. So what is actually going on? Is this some kind of threat? Or is it maybe the biggest opportunity we've ever had? Let's get into it.
And yeah, AI has definitely arrived. It's not knocking on the door anymore. It's already in the house, and it's rearranging the furniture. From the stuff that goes viral to straight-up fake news, the revolution is here.
Now, this is where it gets kinda wild. We're not talking about abstract theories here. We're talking about actual viral videos of, yes, monkeys who are vlogging from holy sites in India. We're talking about a fake clip so realistic that Joe Rogan himself thought it was real and reacted to it live on his show. The line between what's real and what's artificial, it's blurring faster than any of us thought possible.
But you know, out of all that chaos comes this incredible opportunity. AI is basically handing the keys to the creative kingdom to anyone with an idea. It's breaking down these massive walls that used to require years of training and a ton of expensive software. You remember what video editing used to be like, right? Staring at those super complex timelines, hunting for tiny clips, manually chopping out every single and ah. You could spend hours, even days, just to make one short video. It was a serious skill, and it took forever to get good at it. And boom, this is the shift. A tool called Descript comes along and completely changes the game. It turns your video into a text transcript, and get this, you edit the video by editing the text. It's nuts. Want to cut a whole sentence out of your video? Just delete the words. Need to get rid of all those filler words? There's literally a button for that. All of a sudden, video editing is as easy as editing a Word doc.
Okay, so that's video. But the revolution doesn't stop there. The same idea is being applied to audio. What if you could create an amazing song without knowing how to play a single instrument? Well, meet Suno AI. This thing is straight up magic. You literally just describe the song you want to hear. The creator of the source material, for example, made a gazelle. That's a type of poetic song, in the style of a famous singer, all about the rivalry between iPhones and Androids. You just type that idea in and bam, the AI generates a full track. We're talking vocals, instruments, the whole shebang. It's like having your own personal songwriter on call 24/7.
All right, so we've got creativity covered. But what about, the boring stuff, the day-to-day grind? Let's look at the tools that are designed to make you faster and smarter in your actual work and studies. I mean, this is the real question for most of us, isn't it? We all have those moments of frustration, forgetting what you worked on, having a huge book you just don't have time to read, or sitting in a meeting that just won't end. Well, AI is starting to offer some pretty slick solutions. Think of this slide as your new secret weapon. It hits these common frustrations with specific AI tools. Ever forget what you were working on last week? Yeah, me too. Well, Rewind gives you a searchable memory for your computer. No time for that 300-page report? Notebook LM turns it into a podcast you can listen to. Drowning in meetings, AI can summarize them for you. And that presentation you need, like yesterday, Slides AI builds it for you right inside Google Slides. These aren't just cool gadgets. They're genuine time and energy savers.
Okay, this next part is where things get, really interesting. We hear so much about AI replacing human tasks, but what if one of its most powerful uses is actually making us better at being human?
See, the big idea here is to stop thinking about AI as a replacement and start thinking of it as an upgrade for us. These next tools aren't just about doing something for you, they're like a personal coach, helping you master critical skills yourself.
I mean, just look at these examples. Got a big presentation coming up? Or maybe a first date? An AI coach like Poised can listen while you practice speaking and give you real-time feedback. Hey, you're talking a little too fast, or your tone sounds nervous right now. And how about talking to AI itself? That's a skill now. A tool like Snap Prompt actually teaches you how to write better prompts, turning you into an expert at getting exactly what you want from any AI.
It's literally AI teaching you how to use AI better. So, where does all this leave us? We've seen the incredible, amazing things AI can do to help us create and be more productive. But, like we saw right at the beginning, every powerful tool has a dark side. And this slide just lays it out perfectly, right? It's a double-edged sword. The very same technology that can generate a stunning, realistic video from just a few words is the exact same tech that can be used to create hyper-realistic deepfakes and spread misinformation like wildfire. The power to create is also the power to deceive.
It sounds like a paradox, doesn't it? Fighting fire with fire? But in a world where fake content can be created in an instant, our own eyes and ears, they just aren't reliable enough anymore. We need a co-pilot to help us sort out what's real.
And that's exactly what these fact-checking AIs are for. Tools like Grok can look at a piece of content, a picture, a video, a news clip, and tell you the probability that it's fake. It's basically an AI lie detector for the internet, a kind of immune system we're building to protect ourselves.
And this brings us to the elephant in the room: jobs. The source material doesn't shy away from this. Look, there's no point in denying it. This level of change is going to cause disruption. Some jobs will disappear. But just like with every other major technological revolution in history, it's not the end of work. It's a transformation of work.
And at the end of the day, that's really what it all boils down to. The tools are here. The change is happening right now. The future isn't about whether you can avoid AI. It's about how well you can learn to partner with it. The new jobs, the best opportunities, they're going to go to the people who stay curious, who are willing to adapt, and who are ready to learn. So the only question left is, are you?